I ask you to get me a glass of water? Like, I'm sorry.
Exactly. Maybe you don't need water.
What?
It's hard for me to get up out of bed.
You're bloated. You're fat.
What?
I have 2 kids
Then why
inside of
don't you
me.
walk downstairs and go get it yourself?
What?
When you're worried about my Tinder whenever you're pregnant?
It's our family.
It's your family, not mine.
It's fitting that you're on Tinder. A lot of fire where you're going.
The fact that you used our wedding photo, I don't know.
Of course I used our wedding photo. Your girls on Tinder don't want to see a man in a suit?
You have the mind of a person who writes his phone number on the stall in the men's bathroom and then waits for women to call it.
Because I'm having the kids that you wanted to have.
You're having those kids that you wanted to have. It's not my fault you got pregnant with twins.
Ooh, how about you could say your ACT score so fast? Because it's just one number.
You told me you wanted a kid. I told you I wasn't ready.
Okay, you said you wanted 2. And look, you got 2. But all at once, so it's not my fault.
I need this thing to flap harder, you know? I need flappier flaps.
How you let somebody treat you is a reflection of your character or behavior. Because I know damn well he won't be talking after the first sentence. What are you talking about? So just show me how you're gonna treat the next person. You see how abusive kids get when they have abusive parents. They start bullying people at school and all this stuff, and they don't get up. So just show me how you're gonna treat other people. You know what I mean? Poor baby starting his life at a hard phase. You know what I mean? Hardcore level 1. He already has noisy neighbors, and they're fighting. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy. So we're just gonna pray for the baby. From what I'm hearing, is like this video is reenacted. Like it's not real. Like somebody died. I don't know what they doing. Maybe it's for content. Maybe they're trying to make money. But once I see somebody's trying to reenact something that happened, it's not real and it's not true. And I don't know why people make content like this. But I've seen girls who are going through something like just go up and leave. You know what I mean? Because this is a reflection of you and how you're gonna treat your kid, and you don't want your kid to go through this. You want your kid to do better. You know what I mean? Have some self-respect for yourself. You know what I mean? Without knowing it. Like somebody really said it, like you can absorb the energy of others. Like if you're always complaining, and I'm chilling around you, the next thing I'm gonna start complaining too. You don't want that energy. Cut these people off. Cut that bitch off.
Most trans people cannot go internationally anywhere where they don't appear as like an M on their passport.
And
that's just not, that's dangerous for trans people. If you want to do, I'm running into this with a friend right now who tries to do war correspondence in countries that don't like trans people.
So you're asking the U.S. government to produce a false document to lie to a foreign government so you get a visa.
Are you saying that it was a false document before, that the government was just lying this entire time?
If you're a man and they put female on your passport, they're lying.
Yeah. Well, if you put gender and put woman, isn't that fine?
There's no W. It's male or female. Those are sexes. It's biology.
Sure, but couldn't we just update the passport to be gender?
No.
Why not?
Because we're identifying a biological structure of human beings for a purpose, because different laws...
On the passport?
Indeed. It's an ID.
Bro, she already told her that it's for biological purposes. I just want to know, imagine if it was we in the Titanic, okay? And they say women first. And this trans friend gets on the boat and she doesn't. Oh, what is she gonna say? Oh, no, she's a woman. No, you stay back. No. She was here first. No, women first. Let her get on the boat. I want to know what you're gonna say. Oh, to all the people defending it. There's a reason why we call them trans. Even the people who are born with both male parents and women, they have a name for themselves. You know what I mean? And they have to choose. The doctors will look which one is more active or something like that. But she doesn't get it. It's for like biological purposes. You know what I mean? That's why they're identifying yourself. Even the trans people. What's trans? They're changing from women, from men to women. You feel me? So they're not like, still it's like 2 genders. You can still identify 2 genders. But for biological purposes, they gotta know the difference. Oh, you used to be this and then you change this. There's nothing wrong with that. If they're gonna change something, you gotta be this has to be that you are trans, because you are that. Why are you denying what you are? You know what I mean? Especially something as important as that. You know what I mean? That's not something like it doesn't matter, like maybe maybe your hair color or something that you can change and it won't matter. This is something really, really important. You know what I mean? That you can just say, oh, because of your feelings, or you know what I mean? So I don't know why she doesn't get this concept. This was slow.
So this is what I stole. Okay, they wanted $9 for this. I said, oh, I don't got $9. Then they wanted $2 for this. They wanted $7 for this. I'm making some stuffed salmon today. These are needed. I'm not paying $7 for that. Okay, let me show you the most important thing to me. Short ribs. Take off the label so that you don't beep. How many do you think that I got? How many short ribs is that? Last but not least, go in that church you infiltrate. Don't be stupid. Get in there. Ask them for some rent money. Ask them for some help. You been tithing. Say your lights is off. You need a stipend. You need some food. Go to the church. Ask for help. If the pastor don't help you out, blast them on social media. Quickest way to f up the church's money is ask for some. Go do it. See what you get. Report back to a real. Let me know. If the church doesn't help you after all those tithes you gave, well, go ask for your tithes back. See if they can give you a donation form and they can just redonate your money back to you. See if they can do that. If they can't, I want you to come back under this post and give me the reason why they said they cannot reimburse you back the money you and your family have given to them for years. Also, why they can't help you. Let me know.
So she just stole for the love of the game, passion. She stole for passion. Listen, think about the shopkeeper. What if it was your shop, but he did this? You know what I mean? And then you gotta pay rent. You know, sometimes you don't be thinking about this thing, but you're a grown ass woman. You look like you're like almost in your what do you call it? Menopause. You still doing some child stuff. I mean, it's not like she's starving. You know what I mean? Which is justified. Like, yo, she was on survival mode. Her nails are done. Somebody said, and you in a car. And talk about you having kids, family, friends, and they see you. How are they seeing this? They didn't text you like, yo, gang, yo, what's this? How are you doing? You still, bro, come on. You gotta be better. You're a grown ass woman, bro. Something that just, I don't know why she did this. About the tithes and stuff, most of the chats will help you. And which is a point she made, the church will be able to help you if you hit rock bottom. But not when you're doing it for the love of the game and for content. And just because you feel like you want to. Like all the time you've been to church, you didn't learn nothing. Yo, the devil was really inside. Now this is crazy. What you think about this, bro? If I was the shopkeeper, I would be fuming. And not only that, she went online to confess. This is my confession. I know the police are smiling nowadays. You all made the jobs so easy. No need for investigations. No need for, you know what I mean? They just sit down and like, yo, turn that TikTok off. Oh my God. Yo, when and where and what and the reasons. Yo, give up 15 years, bro. Oh my gosh. I can't even comprehend and imagine like what the shopkeeper was going through. Like, you know what I mean? He just crying on Twitter like, "Whoa, what the fuck? She was just in my shop. Oh, oh my gosh. You know what I mean? And especially like I said, when you live in a place where there's different types of people, you gotta behave because people are gonna judge you. People will always judge you, especially when they come from a different place, they will judge you like in a group sense. So when we get so you're posting this bullshit, every other black people are gonna start being they're gonna start thinking black people are like this and obnoxious and stuff like somebody can get shot, accused, uncomfortable, just like it can even be a family member. but you didn't think about that. So you just said sometimes you gotta think it's bigger than you, even though it's your world, it's your life, but there are people in it. So yeah, think about the consequences before you do something.